Cue the fire. We have all hell breaking loose in China right now, and what the media is showing you, it is way bigger. And to even use these words, I have to be careful, make sure it comes from trusted sources. We got some breaking news. No turning back. President Xi will be ousted in a coup. Drop the P, please. I hate that. As he faces a revolution. See, I have to skip over words. My life here on the tubes. Bigger than, I can't use that word either. Wow. Actually, Google even removed that. Remember that guy standing in front of a tank? Yeah, when you'd search that, it was gone. You couldn't even find it. Oh, hey, shocker. I'm sure the media has your back. But we have uprising warns ex-diplomat. Everyone is furious. I would be too. Something about communism, socialism. Seems like people in America seem to really like that socialism thing. Currently, what's happening in China, they're holding up white sheets of paper. Well, if you come over to America, which we have what's called a constitution and a Bill of Rights, one of the very first things is, well, actually the first thing is, we the people, right? Right? Why? Well, because we come first. Government, no, we're going to protect ourselves from you. That's why again, the Bill of Rights, you have the First Amendment and the Second Amendment. The First Amendment gives you all of these rights, all of these God-given liberties. And then you have the Second Amendment, which looks like that. It protects you from the government. And so it also protects you from keeping the First Amendment. The right to a peaceful protest, right? The right to gather, the right to worship, the right to write down whatever you want. I guess they're not writing anything on the white sheets of paper. I would probably draw a big middle finger, but you can't protect yourself if you don't have anything to protect yourself with. I mean, I could sick my wife on them. She could do some damage. It also looks like the stock market isn't liking this. Ooh, scary. Also, I'm going to have the ninja pop in on this screen live. Give you his tinfoil hat because he's saying, you know what? This is all by design. And let's jump over to the ninja. And that's the wrong one that I wanted up on the screen. Actually, that's a good teachable moment. That's Ford. Put in a short right there. Not financial advice, just paper trading. I put in a short right there. I even documented. I have a new bear market course. Not course. Well, I actually do have a course. I have a bear market course. So if you want to take advantage of that, 80% off. Today this is it. This is my Cyber Monday. And then all courses go to infinity and beyond. So grab that one, bear market course, my swing trading for $199. You can't beat this. Because as you know on this channel, we need to play whack-a-mole. You got to beat this. So when it gets rejected, this is Ford, F, on the 200. Make money going down, kids. My apologies if you love Ford. I'm a neither Chevy nor Ford. Oh, and cue the fire. Hold on. This is breaking news. I got Ninja coming in on my second screen. I've never done this before, but he's going to do some clarification on what is. Oh, look at that.
How you doing, Johnny? What's going on?
All right. So tell us your tinfoil crap. Go. What's going on with China?
Crap. Yeah. Okay, so China, it's no wonder that governments throughout history have strategized and used strategy to actually take down other countries, and they usually go for them economically at first. And quite frankly, I see this stuff in China as a lot of diversion to take down the dollar, and they're going to do it through commodities and shipping supply chains right now. It's funny because most people think, why would China be doing this? Why would they be doing this lockdown and all this crazy stuff? These are smart people, and they're strategists. And I know the rest of the world is like, all right, this is done. We're past this and all that. But these people are very serious about their strategy. And they've been very clear. They want a new reserve currency. They want to see commodity or currencies backed with something like they've been backing certain bonds and gold. These guys are serious.
Well, what do we do?
Yeah. So, okay, what do? Russia and China are buying gold. Wealthy people are buying gold. I mean, it's almost insane to think that if you don't buy gold, you're doing the opposite of what successful people are doing. And it's funny because you talk about charting all the time, technical analysis, you're really good at it. And the charts tell you one thing. The problem is when you're talking about physical metals, both gold and silver, when the prices come diving down, everybody that wants to buy physical runs into the market, buys up physical, and the premiums skyrocket. The shipping delays go longer. So that's the problem with actual physical metal in your hand. If that's what you want, you can pay the piper if you wait for those days where the market dives down.
Okay. All right. Do you think this fiasco is going to continue over there in China with these? Because they're building like cages for these people.
Yeah, it's absolutely horrible. But we actually saw something very similar on a smaller scale in Australia. I can never pronounce Australia. It's like you and nuclear. But my point is,
oh, that's it. Guys, I'm going to send him away. Thanks for coming. Make sure you go and like and subscribe. How do I turn off?
Don't like me.
No? Okay. Wait, let's see if I can do this right. I'm going to turn him off, and then it's going up. But you probably can. Can we still hear you?
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, you can. All right, that's it. But Ninja is a funny guy. That was a funny guy. It's nice to have friends that, just to let you know, on camera, off camera, I don't take anything seriously, and I screw around. So my apologies, breaking news. If sometimes I don't know. It's like I'm the guy playing the music on the on the Titanic when it goes down. It's life, it ends. So please enjoy it. Why would you want to go out all with anxiety and you didn't like it? I love life every single day of my entire life. Something bad happens, joy. Something good happens, joy. China, that would be a little tough. China's revolution coming to theaters right now. 3 years of growing anger over Beijing's obsession with failing lockdowns. And you can only push a rat into a corner for so long, and it's going to come out with white sheets of paper. Is exploding across the country, but Xi will crack down. This is what I want to talk about, and punish protesters severely. It's communism. It's, all those shipping containers. Now, I did see something about this, but it is not confirmed. I mean, I did a video, which that one got shelved. Forget that. I showed videos where they're like bolting the doors and soldering. And that's not, you guys are going to give me heat on that one. I don't know. You put more metal on the door so you can't get out, right? Do you think at some point they're going to reopen it? Yeah, I don't think so. But from shipping containers to, they need to do something with these people because she does not want to lose power. And something like this, well, that would definitely cause you to lose power. Protests against Xi, sweeping hundreds, thousands. I'll show you images after images. But the point is severe punishment. So the more you give these people, the more you give these people, the more you give your politicians that have the best interest for you, right? Just do as you're told. Everything will be fine. It will not be fine. That does not look like, that looks like Kim Kardashian. I should probably go back, right? I think that might be a little bit more than just hundreds. No, this is hundreds of thousands, not just that. Currently, I found this on Drudge. I guess the Chinese government's just pulling out all the stops. They're like, Twitter grapples with Chinese spam, right? They deleted it. This said something completely different. Actually, that doesn't sound too bad. Twitter grapples with Chinese spam, obscuring news of protests. That's what you do. You want to it's called a scapegoat, right? Oh, hey, look over there. They do that. That's what politicians do. When they do really bad things, they're like, oh my gosh, but let me show you. And Drudge actually does look like a dumpster fire today. Look at this. This used to be a good source of news. Now it's not so much. Economy's biggest bubble, freedom of, which one is that? That would be freedom of speech. I think they are not allowing that. Collapse in home prices, check. Job market, check. BlockFi files for bankruptcy, check. Guess who's connected to BlockFi? Yeah, make sure you get everything off of the exchanges. You see, BlockFi was private, okay? And that's easy. Just file for bankruptcy. We'll start this shenanigan again. But you guys are sending me emails. My friend has millions of dollars in, I was going to say Voyager, but no, it's Gemini. Guys, they're all just leveraged together. I don't care. BlockFi versus Coinbase. Similarities. BlockFi, Coinbase, Crypto.com. Kraken, Binance. Guys, do not leave your money on the exchanges. But sorry, back to all of the dumpster fires. China, revolution, biggest protest since, don't use that word. Don't look up the guy that's in front of the tank. We have a coup, freedom, defiance, and then this is it right there. Right? Flood the internet with that. Okay, that would definitely cause people to look the other way. They're like, you know what? I was going to go out and protest, but I'm busy right now. This is everywhere, and this is probably one time that I'd probably wear a mask if I was in, China, right? When those, when they start coming looking for you, who was this guy with the white sheet of paper, and what did you have on it? Again, mine would be it'd be the Second Amendment. It's probably would, but that wouldn't work too well, huh? Nothing in there. Protests are using few or no words in public and online demonstrations to speak out against Beijing's policy of lockdowns. So I guess this will be called White Revolution. And then you write things on paper, right? Because I already know. They already have the fact checkers and everyone that's like, okay, guys, so if anyone uses those three words together, make sure their videos get removed and they're off the YouTubes. No, and when I was saying, make sure you wear the mask when you're out there, my Chinese friends, because you have a gigantic mass surveillance system coming to United Nations and everyone who supports them in the U.S. and the crypto and all of the good CBDC, and this is just going to be great. And everyone will panic and go for it. I got to do a video on that also. Man. Oh, a damning United Nations report in September describing the region's invasive. You think? Really? Yeah. Surveillance network with police database containing hundreds of thousands of files with biometric data such as facial and eyeball scans. Get into your phone. I know this is breaking news and it's really bad stuff. What good news do you have for us today? Well, you can make money from it. That's all I got. You can start businesses. You can trade it. Sorry about the Dow. Down. Ooh, your VIX is coming up almost 10% today. Wait until that thing rockets, because this sucker's at an all-time low, right? It's in this triangle. Let's see. I'll show it to you. Here, you see the triangle? And we're here. And I said, this is probably where it's going to bounce in. There you go. It bounced. I probably need to pull my little white line down a little bit more, grab that. But we are in that. You're getting ready to cross on the MACD. If you're in my bear market course, you'll learn all about this. You'll know when markets go up, when they go down. You'll actually know prior. Take advantage of today is it. This is over. Then I actually can move it to the price that it needs to be. But I see that orange line? Yeah, that's my liquidity crisis zone. When it crosses that, all hell really breaks loose. And like I'm telling you, the charts will predict the future. I don't know what that future is going to be. Oh, wait, let me pause this while you like the video. Maybe it's what's happening in China. Maybe it's what's happening in the banking system. Maybe it's the charts will always predict. I just don't know what it is. Like with crypto, I said it's going to happen. I don't know what's going to be the shoe that drops or the legs that come with it. And there's more. There is more to follow. More shoes. If you think there's two, there's more. 6 months, it's going to look like a shoe store. But thank you again for liking, subscribing. I love you, and I will take advantage of everything. Please, today's it, and I'll see you tomorrow.